Morning, and happy Mother's Day to all the young, beautiful mothers out there. I've had to film this because, well, I'll show you rather than trying to explain it. I'm going through my wee pots. Look at that. This fucker's grown upside down. But they're all through. That's the cucumber. I'm going to rescue this. Get my tool. And then we peel. I can't believe this, eh? Okay, so I've peeled the earth back. Alright. Take the seed, which is upside down. Put it back in. I don't like to see this actually. I'm concentrating more on the job than I am on the videography. Oh. It's like working with a mega damp black pudding. Now, so that's that done. But here's another thing. On here, you're just gentle enough that's the husk of the seed. Look, so just gentle enough, it pops off. They're no longer needed, the seed's done its business. But look, twin leaves. Now, very closely, it's a shame I've not got a macro zoom on this, but if I go very closely, I'm hoping you can pick up that you're seeing a tiny wee dot in there. That's the next set of flowers coming through. So there you go. And there's the roots. That's the one that I replanted. So you're not going to see much of the roots, unfortunately. That side doesn't really work, but hey, 3 seeds, 3 plants. Nothing else is coming through. So maybe today I'll come back out and I'll do a bit of seeding. Let's plant seeds today. Or then again, maybe we won't plant seeds today. Change the top. Couldn't be arsed, had a beer. There was no right in the head. Which again's not normal for me. But I've come out today. I'm actually going to do some planting. I might do seeding, I really don't know. But I wanted to throw this in today. Right, look at that. These are coming on great, right? Apart from this one, okay? Now, I'm not sure we're getting closely enough, right? But you can see that there's green down there on this side. It's trying to shoot through. And I had a look at the bulb, okay? Here's what was in the bulb. Absolutely decayed and rotten. And that was taking over the health of the bulb. So I've still got half a bulb left. And well, with a half a bulb, I want to go and see, well, I'll see if I can save it, put it that way, okay? And if I can save it, great. Unlike this poor wee bastard, look, he's gone. And look, right at the foot of the root there, look, it's so thin it's anorexic. You know, what can I do? Well, here's what I can do actually. I can actually plant more, right, cucumbers, like I showed in yesterday's part, like, and do that. So, although I've got 1, 2, tried to save some of them there, I've got at least 2 have died, right, and there's 3. But you know what, I'm only needing I'll probably use 2 big tubs. They'll just sit here. Because bearing in mind, when you're seeing this here, right, this table that I've got here, look, this is only temporary for like keeping seedlings on and my onions, you know. And once I'm finished doing all this shite and stuff starting to grow, this will be thrown out, and my pots, actually I'll give you an idea because I've got some here. I'll be using some of these pots here to put the stuff in. So enough of the chattering in here, back outside. So my wife, for yesterday, off my stepson got this, an apple tree, and actually that's where it's going, right? The gas bottle, that presents a planter. No presents, represents a planter. And if that didn't make any sense, it's representing this planter but with healthier plants. Now, these here, look how healthy that is. So I'm going to see if I can save these. I'm going to cut as much as I can away from this and save this. Well, I'll try and save it. I've had these angels wings for a few years now, and I've done quite well at them, so I can't complain. So that is going there. That is going there. So we will have a lovely Cox's orange pippin. Healthy as it is, that's going to come on great over the years. But this bit here, so you can see the line where the dead grass is, that to the edge of the grass is not a kicking the arse off the same size as 2 full slabs. Now I thought the slabs were 60 by 30s. I've actually got 45 by 30s, or no, 46 and a half by 30s. Didn't ask. I really don't know where these says I've come from. I don't really care. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the 2 slabs in sideways. That gives me a nice straight edge there on the grass, right? That grass, no, that grass, right? And then well, the barbecue can sit there, and then we'll get back to haying. Barbecue's in there. Spoiler alert, that's going in the bin. And a pergola's going there because, as you can see, the wind damaged it, and as you can see, panels are missing. So that's another £1,000 doing the fucking tubes. So I'm fed up buying these pop-up gazebos. I'm going to build me a wooden one. So time for lunch. I'll get back when I start doing the digging. Ask my son, lack of beer and hard work. It's not a good combination, but it doth bring me that. So that's the first slab in, and look, I've actually sunk it just slightly under the grass, okay? And the reason for doing that is I can come right over that with a lawnmower, keep it tidy. So, as you can see from a distance, or there, that looks no bad. I think you'll get a better look and understanding once the other one's in. So I'll wear in the front now, and I'll bring that in round as well now. Fucking beer o'clock it must be. Oh, my back may be sore, but for the sake of using 2 old slabs, what do you think of that? I'm happy. And as you can see, very level. Finished an edge in there. That bit there actually, right in the middle there, I've actually got a plant for that already. The rose bush I gave life to. And this deserves to grow into a fine bush. And what a fine place that I think that's going to be to finish that off. So I'm going to wait I'll wait to cut the grass first, because I'm going to trim this down. And then what I'll do is I'll leave you with a photograph of that in place, and of course the place all tidied up, because 6:30 in the evening here in sunny Longford, and look at that. I'm still getting the sun-ish into the garden. It's nice and warm in this corner just now, obviously because of the work I'm doing. But I'll finish my beer and then tidy this up. Well, as I said, cut the grass and tidy it up. And just like that, here's what it looks like. And just like that, it's just gone 7 o'clock at night. Sun's gone down, still a cosy night. And if I want to, I can still sit there and have a beer. It's been a hard day for me, but you know what, it's been an enjoyable day. So that's one thing I liked about the gardening, was hopefully it'll help people with mental health, because I'm 5 years on, I'm still suffering for it. So no doubt if you are too, and you're not alone. But you do need to get involvement into something to help you go on, and a wee bit of support. I've had support today from my wife. This has not been all my work, she's planted stuff as well. I'm not going to show you what she's done. I'll keep that for the end of the week. Right. But I can hear people shouting at us. I can hear you. Where's the apple tree? Where's the apple tree? Oh, you never noticed the apple tree. That wasn't where I said I was going to put it at the start. So where did I put it? Well, to save it being bully no mates, we've planted it in the orchard. It's got a big brother. Look at that. So that's the one that's well established. That's at least 4 or 5 years old now. And there you go. That one's 4 to 5 hours old. And well, because of the state it was sitting in the bag, look, they're not the healthiest of leaves, but hey, I'm not expecting fruit off it this year. But when it does come, that's what we're getting. We're getting Cox's orange pippin, and look at that. It's a pollinator. It's good for the bees. Which of course, as you can see, well, look at the amount of heads on this fucker. Brilliant, eh? Oh, and another thing actually I forgot to mention. Believe it or not, that wee thing there, you know what? I'm not going to tell you what it is. I would like you to participate and go, I'll give you a clue. It's a fruit bush. I hope you've enjoyed that voyage today. Oh, it's fucking great. I wish I had gas so I can go and cook a burger. Wish I had burgers so I can cook a burger. Wish I had rolls so I can put my burger on the roll when I cook my burger. Thanks for watching. Smash that thumbs up. If you're new, welcome. Mind hit that subscribe. I'm just here to have a good time and make people laugh. I hope it worked. I will say that.